Hello and welcome to episode 3 of our Karashar campaign. In the last episode, we finally made our way outside of the mountains here. Well, I mean, technically our capital is still inside, but in general, we moved outside and we attacked, I believe it was Beast Eater. Yes, I think it was Beast Eater that had the land here. No, it was Sap Chopper. Was it? It was Sap Chopper. Yeah, they have the course. I think they're allied to Beast Eater. Is that what it was? Yeah, they're allied. But yeah, we took all this land. We are currently coring it up right now. We did take Bulwar, which is pretty huge. This is a pretty important province for us to own. And we're going to be moving down into Bulwar proper here. Well, I guess this is more Bulwar proper. This is kind of like the edge of Bulwar. But first, we need to get some vision. We don't have vision on Ordia yet, so we have to wait. So for now, we're just going to chill on speed 5 and wait for that to happen. We could colonize this to grab this expedition target. I don't think it's worth it. Because again, we're going to lose all of our land inside the Serpent Spine. So we can always come back and get it later. We don't need it for right now. Not worth it. Not worth it. All right, and we now have vision on Land Shark, so we are immediately going to raise the army maintenance, and we are going to go to war. Now, they are currently at war with Abdotunger and Krathanor. Because they're being attacked. Looks like they have land down here, which is rather nice for us because that means that maybe, just maybe, ooh, okay, glad that we're just better than they are because boy, oh boy, that would not have been good. That would not have been a great start if we had gotten wiped there. Oh, can we get there first? We can. I was a little worried that Krathanor would land first, but we're there now. No problem. We'll loot the rest of this as we wait. Okay, now we can see more of the deep woods. That's useful. Just need the vision here. Just need the vision here. Just need the vision here. That's all we need. Then we'll be set and ready to go. In fact, we can go like speed 5 here now. Now, what's our tech looking like right now? We're at 5. Okay, so we're going to have to catch up a bit. We can't really afford to run advisors. This one's like a half price. And they're already super cheap, so that's why we have this goblin around. All right, let's grab these 2 provinces and we'll gain max money as well. Get rid of a core somewhere just for the heck of it. And go ahead and end your rivalries to give me some more prestige. That should max this back out. Beautiful. Okay. So that is a little bit more expansion that we have gotten done. Now it looks like this is Arnanen right here. And we're not going to be able to attack them because they are in the Empire. But they could attack us. So we are not totally safe here by any means. In fact, we're not totally safe enough to where I'm going to drill. We are plenty far ahead on Miltech in order to continue down Aristocratic, which does give minus 5% dev cost and plus 15% national manpower, so that is rather nice to have, I will not lie. But yeah, we're really just waiting for the vision. Or we can get vision in the deep woods. I'm not against going into the deep woods as well. I'm all good. If that is where I can expand to get value, then that is where I will simply expand. If I have a national decision, I can rebuild Bulwar. We have the money. We're going to go ahead and do that. So the town of Bulwar has grown around a great white tower, though it has always been known that this tower was once part of an even larger fortress. The foundations are still there, and they are still sturdy. Our engineers see great potential to restore the fortress to its former prowess. They argue that if we rebuild this fortress, it will greatly increase the defensive potential of the site. Our enemies will break upon splendid white walls. Restore it. So Bulwar is an old Castanorian citadel. Now, Castanor was a large empire that ruled over all of Eskin at one point, a while ago now, a very long while ago. This was kind of one of their southern borders, and so that's why this big old citadel is here, or at least the ruins of the citadel. And when that's done, we can then start to upgrade it, which is pretty sweet. Okay, we're not going to worry about converting anything. Well, I mean, we should, but we're going to be switching religions at some point. Spoiler alert. It's just what we have to do. We don't have to, but we're going to. So that is going to take some time. Now, in order to form Karashar, we have to be Amatech 7 and Stab 2. And we need 100 development and 3 provinces in the Bulwar super region. So we're not even there yet. Also, Marblehead is dead. We do have vision on Cursed Howl. They are Tech 4, allied to Beast Eater and Blight Seed. They do have more troops than we do, though. Do I care? Not really. We have a 3 Miltech advantage on them. Beast Eater, you're Tech 6, but you only have 8,000 troops. So if you have 8,000 and you have 20,000, how many does that leave these guys? Okay, almost none. Blight Seed is 2,000 cav and 5,000 infantry, most likely. Yeah, no, I think I'm confident with that war. I will build up to, I think, a couple more troops, though. Force limit is 24. I will build one more troop to get up to our max force limit. Then we will go from there. Apparently I can state things. Sinag? Oh, yeah, in here. That's fine. All right, we do need to get a new general, so let's go ahead and recruit one. We get another one. 3 siege. We'll take it. No, we'll take it. Won't complain about that. All right, and let's go ahead and declare a Monstrous Conquest CB on these guys. Now, as long as we keep our troops together, we should be fine. We have 2 forts that we can fall back to if things go very poorly. We are going to be making sure to loot all of these provinces as well. Yeah. Okay, move up. Beautiful. And Bal Ord is rebuilt. So, after a year of construction, we have finally restored the old citadel, Bal Ord. It now sits proudly in its old position and will greatly bolster our defenses henceforth. 25% local defensiveness in this province, which is rather sweet. If we upgraded this, it would cost 1,000 ducats, but we would gain some defensiveness, but more importantly, we would get manpower recovery speed. I'm not sure that's quite worth the money at this point in time. I don't know. That's a tough decision to make. I don't think so. I don't think it's worth the money at the moment. Okay, there goes a large chunk of Curse Howl's troops. Loses stability. Unfortunate, but is what it is. Another looting tick here. Move in. How much have we lost to attrition so far? Only 614. That is not too bad. That means I'm willing to do this. And kind of have our troops in a bigger stack. Then with religious ideas. Okay. I want to make sure they didn't get something with attrition in it. All right, let's go jump on this teleporty bit. These little, they're officially called gladeways. The gladeways that look kind of weird in between, you can teleport to each of them. So that's why Cursed Howl is able to own this land over here, because they're teleporting from this gladeway to this one and then conquering this land. Deep Woods are a little tricky like that. But I just call them the teleporty bits because, well, you teleport. So, it's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Yeah, I'm not interested in fighting the Emperor. No, thank you. I will, on the other hand, if we get caught in a battle, we're going to go ahead and do Dukin's Guidance. We can even go for an Omen, maybe. Now, Corvuria would actually be a rather tempting target. Depending on if they have a powerful mage leader, they do. Less tempting. Much less tempting. Powerful mages are very scary. Very scary. They do a lot of damage. Not a fan. But it would allow us to get to more of a power base until I can see down here. There we go. We have teleported across. That is good to see. All right, make our way up. They're still sitting around 38,000 troops, but as long as they're not all stacked in one spot, we should be all right. Should be all right. All right, let's send half of our troops onto the siege, and we are going to go ahead and shake the earth. Boom. Give us that 50% siege ability, please. Orcs have worse siege ability, so we have 63 positive siege ability for us. Yeah, that fort's going to fall rather quickly, I would think. Send 1,000 troops to occupy that province, and you guys move on forward. I'm seeing most of other troops down here. And that's where the other ones are. Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes you make a call, and it doesn't work out too well. That's all right. We will go and wipe them. This is caves, but we have such a large mill tech advantage, I don't think it's going to matter much. All right. Now, what do I want from this war is a great question. Like, do I want to go, like, hardcore into the deep woods here? I think at some point I do, but I don't think now is the time for that. I need my admin points for tech and other things. I think for now, we just play it a little safer. We take this first kind of area and this teleport, Gladeway, and then we kind of walk away, right? Not too much greed, but still getting some land inside of the deep woods that we can call for our own. Gotta make sure that what we're taking is worth it, you know? Also, they just fought my rebels, which is very kind of them. All right, it's 58% war score. I could go try and siege the other guys down to get more money. They're at -3. I mean, we might as well attack here, right? We have tech advantage. We're going to have the +1 from woods. We should absolutely smash them. Not a stack wipe, but pretty good fight nonetheless. Now, are they going to retreat here? No, they're not. They're going to retreat farther in. But I think that's enough war score to get these provinces and max money. We will do that. No reason to overstay our welcome. We're in, we're out, we get the provinces we're looking for, we peace out. And it gives us more expansion opportunities inside the deep woods if we so choose to follow that path. Still no, still nothing on Ordia. I will rival Corvuria and Arnon. Are you allied to Ordia by any chance? No. Okay. Excellent supplies, cheaper ships. You know what we could do? We could go for a humiliate rival on these guys. I don't know. That powerful mage is always going to be a little nerve-wracking, though. Because they're going to get really good pips for their generals, and that could very easily make our day very miserable very quickly. Because even if we are better than them, and at this point we are, even though we're equal mill tech, we are stronger than they are, that powerful mage could absolutely roll us. And there would not be much we could do about it. Like I said, we're just going to do a little bit of drilling here. Maybe if we can reveal the elves, we'll go and annex them. Let's buy down this corruption as well. Don't need to be gaining corruption here. We can just leave. This is such a good fort for us. Not only does it protect our capital, it protects anybody from moving up and down here. Okay, so all the elves are still allied to each other. They are Tech 4, but elves do have a base 10% discipline. It would probably hurt a lot. Eventually, they will turn on each other. So I don't need to rush in to fight them, I don't think. We are going to want to make sure that we take Tech 8 on time. So we will hold off on those ideas for now. Let's get this stated up. Cool. Core that. And we can purchase an age ability. I think we should go for... Claims on claims would be interesting, but we don't really need claims. I would rather just get war taxes, honestly. Like, we want to be at war. We are orcs. It's kind of what we do. Ho, 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 and there it is. There's what we were looking for. Now, who are you allied to? Only Tornin and Rayuel. Actually, super good. That is much nicer. Sometimes these guys can ally like Busalar. That would complicate things. Oh, and Rayuel won't even join. I could vassalize Tornin if I really wanted to. They're in the Empire, though, but the Empire can't see me right now. That would be interesting. I don't know what the benefit of that would really be, though. I feel like it's just kind of poking a hornet's nest I really don't need to poke. Like, is there any reason to make the Empire that mad? No, not really. Oh, but we do have morale armies 5%. I mean, it's kind of asking us to, right? No, I think we'll just stay focused on the dwarves. We'll stay focused on the dwarves that are to our south. If Corvuria could just have their ruler die. Now, I don't know. They'll probably have like a 8, maybe 9 shock general at worst with a 2 mil ruler. Because the stats of your ruler's war wizard is based upon their mill stat. So if you see a, for example, 6 mil ruler that is a war wizard, you should be afraid. You should fear them. They will roll you with like 11 or 13 shock pips, and you will have a very bad day. But 1 or 2, we might be able to cheese our way to victory. Yeah, we might be able to make it work. Let's make sure we get our good general on here. I can now transfer trade power here. We might as well transfer it down into our node. Look at that. We're getting so much trade power from here, or trade value, because we can just pull it all. Unfortunately, I can't see how much I control my actual node, but it's not important. Rosaris, you're looking mighty big. I don't know. Kelador is still in charge. Rosaris is going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue, I think. There we go. That siege is done, and we can't actually get over to Tornin. That is not something that we can do. So we're going to have to just sit here and wait for a while. Now, if I just kind of... Oh, are you at war with someone else? You are. Obdotunger and Krathanor. Okay. I'll make sure that we're taking both of those techs, getting to Tech 8, making our troops a little bit better. Do I want to... Here, go and teach us. Do I want to state the Deep Woods, or do I want to trade company it? I kind of want to trade company it. But it's kind of difficult to get centers of trade in the Deep Woods. You got to do some vassal shenanigans to make that work. Well, I mean, this is all goblin and orc. Yeah, it's all goblin and orc, so we might as well. Right? At the very least, it's orc. It's green orc, which means it's not fully accepted, but it is in our culture group, so we do get some amount of benefit from it. Are you willing to give up yet? No. Arnon, what are you Are you a war zone? No, you're both just chilling out here. Alright, fair enough. Alright, your capital is being sieged. Once it falls, then maybe they'll want out? Possibly? Nope. Nope, they only went down to -7. Okay. Then we'll just wait. It's fine. Not in a rush. We'll just vibe. I'll drill. We can convert provinces to Old Duke, and we will not do that. The last thing we want is religious fervor. Anywhere. Ooh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's gonna be it for you. Yeah, that's not gonna go down too well. Anyways, we're gonna go back to the... Ooh, actually, we're gonna go back to looting. Shoddy mine. So there's a chance that we can get some free development in here. For 34 ducats and 15 admin. Sure. Cool. I'll take free development. I like free development. Free development's good. Let's loot this province and we'll peace out. That's good enough. All right, give me 45 ducats. Get rid of your cores on me, and we will peace you out. Beautiful. Now here's the question. Is Abdeltunger strong enough and or brave enough to attack us? I doubt it. I'm going to be honest with you. I doubt it. But you never know. It's possible, so we'll keep a wary eye out on them. We are going to lose this building, but I mean, it's 0.86 ducats now, which is, I think, worth it for the time being. Now, I haven't fully decided where we're going to move our capital to, but I do have, oh boy, an idea. That is unexpected and a little problematic. Okay, they're in the Samartal investigations, though. They're at -21%. Okay, we need to be on their border. We need to be ready for war. We have to be ready for war at a moment's notice. No doubt about it. Like, could we beat them all together? Yeah, probably. Is that going to be extremely painful? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. But Versailles is caught in the investigation wars right now because someone blew up their rulers. So maybe they won't join. Never mind. They are no longer at war. Okay. Well, I guess we just have to fight them then. It is what it is. Go back to Val Ord. And we're going to declare war. Now, Monsters Conquest. We need to win battles. We're scorching Val Ord. We're going to kill this 1k stack, because that is worth war score. I need a really good combat general. We're going to have to take the 3-3. Better than nothing. Queen of the People? No, thank you. What I think we should do is just bait them back into Val Ord and take fights there. Because we're going to be outnumbered in this direction, but if I can just bait them back, give Brasartanchus war exhaustion, then we should be able to get them out. Who knows? We might even be able to just walk up to Krathenor, siege them down, take their capital, break their alliance with Abdeltunger, and walk away. That would also be pretty sweet. Go ahead and cast Shake the Earth. No one will hide. 50% siege ability. Let's get through this thing. Okay, they are going to go for my siege. Now, the problem is we don't have good defensiveness because we're orcs. So we have to really hope that we get through this quickly. Really, really hope. And it's not like we can split our troops either. They all have to be in one spot because we are outnumbered quite heavily. Disease outbreak. That hurts. Let's grab that yearly army and navy tradition decay. Would love to get that +1 leader siege. In fact, we can get our siege general on here. Hopefully it doesn't get sniped on this spot. Get our 3 siege guy back on. Val Ord falls. We're going to be in a real bad spot. Real bad spot. But we've got to go for it. 28%? Nope. Okay. 21. 21%'s got to hold. It's got to hold. You got to hold, buddy. Oh, God. Okay. 57%. We're going to get the first siege tick here. We really need this. Thank you. Okay, can I get Krathenor out? I sure can. Break your alliance with Abdeltunger. Give me a little bit of money. And they're gone. Okay. That makes this a lot easier. That makes this a lot easier. It's still not an easy war, don't get me wrong. Also, I believe this is Highlands. Yes. We gotta be careful not to walk blindly into too many mountains, because that could lead to issues. Yeah, see, there weren't that many guys there. Corvuria just allied Krathanor. I mean, okay. It's what it is. They do have a fort here, and this is a mountain fort. So I'm not all that tempted to walk into it. I'm not gonna lie. Gift to the state. I will take that prestige for the morale of armies. We're gonna back out. We're gonna see what he does. Let's see what he does. Because if I walk in here and he's sitting here waiting, we are in a very bad spot. Ooh. Actually, Bersartenschis is on medium right now. They are very close to leaving this war. Very close to leaving this war. If I can punch through this mountain fort... Here, get this province first. If I can punch through this mountain fort and go fight him, he will leave. He will leave. Which would be rather nice. Here, get rid of that development edict. And get rid of the defensive edict. And I'd like to stab up, but we can't afford it. Alright, well, we just have to hope that he is not on this mountain fort. If he's on this mountain fort, it's going to be a very painful fight. If he's not, we're good. Let's hope he's... Okay, well, that's not exactly what I meant, but I suppose that works too. Alright, cool. The peasants are revolting. Uh-oh. Our peasants are deeply upset at the news that their freedom of movement is to be further restricted. In fact, there have been massive revolts across our country because of this. Perhaps if they took the time to care for their personal hygiene, they would not be so revolting. Nice. Okay, we're going to have some rebels. Can't do with those right now, so we're going to let the event time out. This feels bad, but it is what it is. Sergeant is currently at 1. They're going to wipe peace out of this war without even fighting us at this moment. As long as the rebels can keep a hold of their land for a little while longer. Literally 1 more month tick. 2 more month ticks now. Come on. -1. No! We were so close to getting a free war. Ah, -10. We have peasants rising up. Dang. That's unfortunate. And they are still here. No, they're recovering. They're getting all their stuff back. That's fair. That's fair. We have to go deal with these peasants and such. There we go. Let's scorch that. And we're going to walk back, deal with our peasants, and then go in and fight them. Do you have any troops? You do have 16,000 troops. I don't know where they are, but you do have them, hypothetically. They're somewhere. You don't actually need to get that unsieged, because it's going to get unsieged automatically. Because it is next to a fort. That is okay. Yeah, they're on high now. They got all their rebels dealt with. That is fine. We are not in a rush. Though we don't have ticking war score, technically speaking. But if we go kill these 2k, we might get somewhat close. Of course, this is a level 3 coastal dwarven hold. So it's not going to be the easiest fort ever to break through. I'm sure the dwarves will have something to say about it before we are done. But let's go ahead and get our dude on there. We at least have to try to take it, you know? Now, I only have 79 religious power, and I need 100 to shake the earth, so we gotta have to wait for it. Karakanbar has formed. Okay. These guys, interesting. That was the people that we just beat up. Curse Howl. I think we walk back and wipe these elves. Yeah? Ooh, not a wipe, but a good fight nonetheless. That gives us ticking war score. Let's go. Oh, he has 2k troops here. Ozarm Chadash Air is challenged. Wait. Okay. Well, we've had our chieftain challenge, but we have not had our air challenge. I've never had my air challenged. Okay. Well, fight. And our air is 1. That's wonderful. Okay. 15 religious power, 1 stab. Our air gains 1 mill point, 10 prestige, 40 mill power, plus 1 yearly prestige, minus 1% yearly army tradition decay, and 20 loyalty from the monstrous tribes. Sweet. I see this as a total win. Yeah, I don't know where the dwarves are, though. Okay, I know the elves are over here, though. Unless they ran far away, which I suppose is possible. Nope. Oh, he's on the boats. Interesting. Gift to the state. I'll take the money this time. This is occupied by Rayueli separatists. Goblin refugees? Oh, yeah, sure, we'll let them in. I don't know if our mission tree has us accept goblins or not. All I know is that we're very much anti-human haters. Which I think we think the goblins are, even though they're more tolerant. Okay, that fort goes back to Rayuel. Not worried about that. We can always take it from them. They have no allies. So once we peace out, we'll be in a good spot. And we are going to be full annexing them here, if we can. Improvements in naval technology. I will take those Diplo points. Thank you very much. Go ahead and get my 3 Siege General back in here. Please and thank you. And one more month, and then we can use our religious power to shake the earth and attack her. Attack her very quickly. Shake the earth. No one will hide. 50% siege ability. Still going to take a while. What's my force limit at right now? It's only 24 still. Darn. Wow. You're not going to do too hot against that. Yeah, you are. Okay. Well, they're dead. They did not have a chance there. Oh, but if we do this fast enough, we might be able to steal both of these sieges off of the AI, which would be amazing. Conquer new states? Sure. Click that button. We go speed 5 because if they're going to attack us, they're simply going to attack us. There's not much we can do. Oh, okay. How did you get that? I don't know. But never mind. I guess we can't steal that fort. Maybe we can still steal this one, though. Minus 21%. We just got to get through this hold. We're at 17. No, Abdo Tunger, we're not piecing out. Not until I can take everything I want, which is, you know, everything. Disease outbreak. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. Let me through. I want this fort. It is mine. Right of conquest or something. Whatever. Whatever conquerors say. I don't know. All right. There goes their capital. Puts it at 63% war score. Take out more Bersartan-Chiss's troops. Minority districts. You want Orc Hellevar to get less production efficiency? No. Not going to happen. Simply not going to happen. And I'm not going to lose a stab either. Okay. There we go. If we move in here and start occupying Bersartan-Chiss's land, it should convince them to get the heck out of this war. Yep, there they go. They're on to low. Honestly, I just want to white piece them. I really don't care. I just want them gone. Take that. And this time, I will not forget the island. All right. There's the money. 611 admin points. Very expensive, but very much worth it. Okay, deal with these rebels. Run back. Grab those guys. Okay. Nice. And we're now at great power, too. So here's my current idea. We put our capital in Abdel Tunger. Yes, it is a hold, and yes, we cannot dig. But that being said, our capital will get converted to our culture and our religion. Also, I don't know what this is. Trophies of the Dwarvar. Admin power of 50. If I have a hold that is not my capital, I can put up a plunder camp. I don't know what that does. We're going to figure it out, though. But I believe our decision has it to where our new capital will become... will, like, get converted for us. Yep, capital is renamed to Karashar. It becomes Karashar, Orc, and Old Suncoal. So we can convert this 60 development province to our culture and religion for free, essentially. Which is pretty sweet. Now, I believe we can do this decision now. Once we get to Amatech 2 and Stab 2. We have to move our capital out into Bulwar proper. But I don't know, do we need to immediately form it? I suppose there's no downside that I can think of. We'll change our religion. We'll change our culture. We'll see what's up with those war camps, though. If I can get some bonuses on our capital before we switch, then I want to make sure I do that. Merchants complain. Fine. Okay, now all the rebels in the world are mad at us. I suppose that's fair. We're very overextended. They hate us a lot. We did take their land. I suppose it's some pretty valid reasons to not like us. How far overextended are we? 111. We sure are getting a lot of bad events for only being barely over. That is a bit saddening. A bit saddening, but not unexpected. All right. Oh, we have more rebels? Bro. And I still need to go kill Krathanor. Corvuria and Nathalir. Yeah, that will not be an easy war. Unless your rulers died. Ooh, the rulers died. Okay, never mind. It'll be a pretty simple war. We definitely want to stabilize first. And we need to focus admin. Average Poe campaign. Gotta start focusing admin because I don't have enough admin points. Expanding too fast. I think we just turn this into government capacity, right? If we're gonna farm Karashar, I'm assuming that gives us estates. I could be wrong, but I would think so. It kind of turns into a regular nation, not a tribal nation. I could be wrong about that, I suppose. Tech-wise, we want to make sure we take Tech 9 on time, so we're going to hold off on aristocratic ideas. Alrighty, but I think that is all the time that we have for today. Also, we got a gold mine, so we need to convert this over to our culture and religion rather quickly. Unfortunately, it has expulsion unrest from the dwarves, which means there's less production efficiency, but it is what it is. Gold mine good, because gold mine equal money. That is what we're going to do for today. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.